what a super short match.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, our juggernaut that was, well, still is, Marcel Barberi being stopped, pipped to the post, as it were, by our LLDS finalist champion.
To be honest, like both those games, he got caught by the set rotation, and that's one of the weaknesses to Spiral when it can't access its field spell, and he was like, I'm going to hide the Lullaby of Obedience. I might be able to fight this out, but I don't think I can actually deal with this.
Yeah.
Then in game 2, he got caught by a Gamma, and that was excellently played by Erikos, who was like, I'm anticipating machine duplication. Marcello doesn't have any hand traps of his own to interact with his opponent.
Yeah.
So he then decides the big decision he makes on whether or not he wins or loses is does he Solemn Scold the quick fix, which he chose to, and statistically, while unlikely, Erikos did have the big red and was just able to go off on his combo. Marcello immediately knew that he'd lost the game. I mean, when you run the numbers, it actually makes sense that the chances of Erikos having the big red
and
is much,
you have to have dupe
and
as
machine
well.
duplication is really low. So mathematically, he made the correct decision, but ultimately, it was one that the entire game, the entire match, was decided on.
Yeah, absolutely. That's really unfortunate.
Really, really unfortunate.
Marcello was actually saying before the game that he felt like this is one of the tournaments he's played the worst in, like, ever.
He was X1, and this is the worst?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know Marcello, he's never happy unless he's the best.
Yeah, he was holding himself to a pretty high standard, so yeah, that can't have made him feel any better this game. He was kind of feeling pretty bad as it was. So
I'm feeling pretty good for Erikos, though. He's had a lightning performance this time, really showing
amazing.
Really, really good.
Really promoting Greece there.
Yeah.
Now, that ended very, very quickly, so I think we are going to go to an interview. So we will be back very, very shortly.
Hello and welcome back. We are here with our feature match winner, Erikos Beck, and also the LLDS final champion. Congratulations on both of those things. Marcello's win rate is pretty insane, so that's a big feat to be able to.
So a real scalp you collected there.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I mean, how did you find the game?
Yeah, at the start I was really afraid because YCS is the only event I haven't toppled until now, and I really needed to win. And Marcello is a really hard opponent, so
yeah, the hardest in fact.
Yeah, I think it's one
statistically.
of the yeah. So I was a bit afraid, but when the game started, I think I could win. I was playing good, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with the result.
Yeah, no, you played that great. Yeah. The whole game was. Yeah,
you must have felt absolutely amazing when he flips up the scolding on your quick fix. You must have been like, "Oh, it's Christmas!"
yeah.
You could see your face actually on the stream.
On the camera, we've got like a little face shot of you, and you just see you go, "Okay, that's fine."
Yeah, you like slammed immediately. You just like slam quick fix in the graveyard, which went bam, big red machine dupe. It was great.
Yeah, I hoped you had the scolding so I could. My players would advance afterwards. So
yeah,
I had a really good hand both games, so she couldn't do much.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
Super interesting. You were saying before we started the interview, this is exactly the same list that you won the LLDS with yesterday.
Yeah, actually, I haven't changed anything. I built a deck with my friend Themis Gizis on Thursday at my hotel, and I was really happy with how the event went at Friday. So why change something when it worked?
Yeah. Don't fix what's not broken.
After going through 9 additional rounds, is there anything here that you would change?
I think not. I think the deck for this event especially is really good. I think all the choices were right. Maybe only the draws in the main, I'm not sure, because many people play Gamma.
Yeah.
And if you draw their Terraforming or Resort, they can Gamma you and you lose, basically. So maybe this, and I would remove Droll and add Gammas, but it works pretty well, I think.
I bet the people who are currently playing Gamma and not Droll are probably thinking, I should put Drolls in. So I think it's one of those grass looks greener situations, not the card, but the actual metaphor, where one person thinks the other thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so it's hard. Just play 2 of each, then it'll be definitely okay.
So when you approach a Spiral Mirror match, what are you actually thinking when you go into that game? Like, what is your objective on turn 1? Is it just to set up the standard field, or what sort of things are you thinking about?
When I go second, of course, I want to have a hand drop every time, so I don't lose to the combo. So I need to have a hand drop and a play to make. Only having hand drop is not good because then you can't play. So I want a hand drop going second, and going first, I think I want again a hand drop. So I will have a defensive card for my opponent's turn, and also a combo to play. So I basically look over time for 1 hand drop at least and a combo to make.
And that's basically then considered a great hand. If you've got one hand trap and a combo, that's a really
also
good.
Going second, the best card is Gofu, apart from the hand drops, of course, because it's so powerful. Like, you can make Symphony Coral, you can make Nisgrishu with one card. It's super good.
Yeah, it just allows you to play into those established boards.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it's one card, basically 3 monsters.
Your opponent has to respond to it, otherwise you then just take over the field.
Yeah.
Well, do you have any other shout-outs you want to give to the people back home?
I would like to thank my friends that are supporting me. They've been really helpful, especially my friend Thanos from Greece. All my friends that we travel together here, they also helped me a lot to prepare and staying in a good condition in the event.
Yeah.
I must say it would be pretty amazing if you were able to win the YCS as well as the LLDS finals.
Of course, but one step at a time.
Yeah,
I'm happy with the top 32 first. And
absolutely.
Well, you're almost there. You're very almost there.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Good luck in the final round.
Thank you.
And we're going to be right back with the LLDS, and then after that, we're going to be back with the YCS in just a few moments.